Hey friends, 2021 is already a week old, which makes me wonder, how are we doing with our New Year's resolutions? If you're struggling, no worries. We've got some great tips to keep you on track in 2021. Of course, getting more exercise is always high on the list. So here's Coach Kelly with some helpful tips and a challenge for all V-Teamers.
Hi V-Teamers, happy 2021. Let's make this the year that we all move more together. I love my smartwatch. It tracks my daily exercise, my daily steps, my heart rate. It'll buzz me to tell me to get up and move if I've been sitting too long, and so much more. If you don't have one, I would definitely recommend getting one. It'll hold you accountable and keep you motivated. Also, find us on Strava under Verizon Forward Together. And we also have a 21-day challenge coming at you starting on January 19th, so make sure you do register for that. Let's do this, V-Teamers. Let's move more together.
And you can find the link to Coach Kelly's 21-day challenge in the article below on the web. Now, if the weather is not great outside where you are, you can always exercise in a virtual world with the Oculus Quest 2 and one of many high-intensity fitness games. There's Beat Saber, which will have you dodging walls and slicing beats with the saber for a great arm workout, or Audio Trip, which has a lot of squatting, good for the legs. Both are a ton of fun and a great way for kids or adults to work up a sweat. Finally, if you need some inspiration to keep working towards your wellness goals, check out the story of Raul Torres, a network engineer from Sierra Vista, Arizona, who shows us that little things can add up to some big changes.
So I've been pretty much overweight majority of my life, since teenager, little kid. I was at Disneyland. And it was one of those rides, they have the pull down bars, body bars kind of thing. You pull down, and then I couldn't get it down. So one of the workers came to help me out, and they couldn't push it down either. And then she got another one of her coworkers come help her down too, try to push it down. And the whole time this place is gathering full of people, and everybody's looking at me. There's two workers trying to pull it down. And eventually they tell me, "I'm sorry, sir, we can't accommodate you on this ride." I was numb. I've never felt this way before. I just felt so ashamed and embarrassed at the same time. When I was living the bad lifestyle, the unhealthy lifestyle, I was just binging more often than I should. There was moments where I was going to fast food places, Burger King, McDonald's. I would actually go 2 or 3, 4 places at a time, get like fries here and chicken nuggets there, kind of thing, just different places. And I'll go home with a variety of different fast food. There's that little voice inside me says, I should go outside, I should do something, I should do some activity. But then there's another side that goes, oh, well, this show's on TV right now. I don't see the show too often. I have a piece of pizza in the fridge. I could easily get pizza. I've tried, many, many times. And I know the health and wellness page, I would see that every week, when they come out Motivational Mondays, and to see all of the constant resources they had available to encourage employees to kind of get better health-wise. That definitely would help. I saw that and I thought to myself, man, I need to do that. I see these stories, I see these tips, and they all just came close to home. I'm just thankful for Verizon kind of pushing that as much as they have been. At my highest, early last year, 2019, I was around 380. As of this morning, I'm down to 266. I have several things. I have a bunch of memes I copy for myself. I put on my Echo Show. It's like a little slideshow that goes on in my kitchen. Comments on the article recently I see comments. I've actually printed it out, so I have it on the wall so I could kind of read those comments as well. I work out. I'm trying to work out every morning now. Initially, it started off with once a week, 3 times a week, and now it's pretty much 5 days a week. This morning, I woke up 5:30 this morning, did another hour workout. I'm limiting my food. I don't eat as often as I did before, before I would snack constantly throughout the day, unhealthy items. Every small little thing kind of contributes towards your overall, get up and go kind of attitude. I have my coworkers, Joaquin Romero, my other coworker, Paco Haro, my good friend and coworker, Doug. I appreciate everything they do because they honestly care. They kind of ask me how I'm doing. We kind of support each other. Everybody's different, find what works for you. Eventually, a few steps eventually will become a mile, eventually will become a journey down the road, and your life will be so much easier. Honestly, my job has gotten more, I've had more encouragement for myself. I have more excitement for the job and just in life in general. I'm hoping this is going to be forever type of change, but there's no telling what's going to happen a few years from now. Things happen, but all I know is at this point, I'm enjoying where I'm at now, embracing the energy I have, the positivity I feel now. Today is a good day, and I just hope these days continue.
How about that? Congrats to Raul, and as you heard there, Raul shared an article about his journey and is using the supportive comments from fellow V-teamers like you as a way to motivate himself. And as Coach Kelly will tell you, one of the best ways to hold yourself accountable is to share those long-term goals with someone else. So in that spirit, we do want to hear from you. Send your wellness goals to the good mailbox, that's good@verizon.com. Tell us what commitments you're making for the new year, how you plan to achieve them, and let us know how it's going. Let's come together as a V team, support one another, and continue to grow in 2021. That'll do it for us. Until next time, you're up to speed.